It's gonna be a fine day today, I can see. It's gonna be a fine day today, I can see. Gonna be a fine day today for you and me.
Hello everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching for another daily vlog. So today for us is Saturday, and I thought it would be fun to just bring you guys with us and you can hang out with us today. This is the last Saturday before the kids are out of school and we go out of town. I'm sorry I'm squinting at you. I was looking for my sunglasses. I have no idea where they are. It is now 10:18 in the morning and we are sitting outside of Great Clips because the boys are going to take turns getting haircuts. So we've been doing this the last few times. I sit in the car and then the boys go in. You sit in the car. The boys go in one at a time. So David just brought in Mark and then he'll bring Mark out to me. Then they'll take in Nate. Then take Nate into me, and then David's going to get his haircut. So it takes a little while, but they can watch a video in the car and it's like the easiest way. Lucy's just hanging out with me because we're not actually driving. I can take off my seatbelt. We just went into Burke's because we needed some. Lucy has a birthday party. Lucy has a birthday party she's going to tomorrow, and so we needed to get a present and then a present for her piano teacher. So we got both of those.
Forgot about my piano teacher.
I didn't forget about her. It was on my list to do, but
we haven't done it yet.
Hadn't done it yet. So I got her. We ended up. I'll show you guys when we get home what we got her, and then I found a new pair of sandals. I have two pairs of sandals that I've been wearing the last few years. I don't think either one of them is new, even in the last year, but they are falling apart. Like, let me show you guys. This is how I wear my shoes, like till they are literally falling apart. So I got some sandals at Burke's. I don't know how well they'll hold up. They're very like thin. They're more like ones you would wear like to dress up an outfit. You know, they're not just casual. They're sort of casual. You could dress them up or down, but they were only $12.99 and I needed some new ones and they were comfortable. So I got them. You're going to eat some gum.
It's airhead sour gum.
And while we were in Burke's, Nate saw a suitcase that had the map of the world on it. And he said that he wanted to go to Italy. And we said, why do you want to go to Italy? And he said to eat pizza at Domino's. So we said, well, if you... I don't know. I said, is that the only reason you want to go to Italy? So we told him if he's good at the haircut, then we'll order some pizza. And I asked him what kind of pizza he wanted. He said pepperoni and sausage. So
we said Papa John's or Domino's. Both.
Yeah, so do you want to order it from Papa John's or Domino's? He said both, but he said Domino's first. I think we're going to get it at Domino's.
No. He said both, and I said Domino's. One for Papa John's, two for Domino's.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
I really think that's going to be it of our running around. As soon as they get done with their haircut, if it's not quite time to eat lunch yet, we may go do something else before we get our pizza, but there's really nothing else we need to do. So when we get home, I have a lot of YouTube work to do today, housework to do today, stuff like that, because tomorrow's church and that'll be a lot of the day. So
and then the next day is my
yeah, then on Monday is your piano recital. And then we just have a few more days before, I've told you guys in the last couple vlogs, the kids' last day of school is Thursday.
Not Friday.
And then we're leaving to go out of town Thursday. So we just have a lot going on. And
we have to pack really soon.
Yeah, we have to pack. Hopefully the next,
we have to get
I'll probably pack on Wednesday. But I want to just have the laundry done.
We have to get Layla's things ready when she goes to the doggo. Yeah,
Layla's going to be boarded. So, yeah, we need to just, there's lots of stuff to get done. So anyway.
How long are we going to be there?
A little over a week.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, that is what we have going on today. I thought you guys could just come hang out with us. Whatever we do, we'll show you what we get at Domino's or how the boys' haircuts looks for sure. So last time, Nate, can you wave? Wave. Last time we did the buzzers on both of their hair and like not like shaved it off, but it was a lot shorter than when we do just the scissor
and
cut.
He looks so cute.
And they both look so cute. And their hair is not super long yet. They could go a little bit longer, but just feels like before the summer starts, just to get them a nice clean cut that's really cool. And they'll look so handsome. So when Mark gets back in, I'll show you him, and then I'll show you Nate. And we're going to just have a great family day. So
Kind of funny looking, really.
Nate has a thing where if we're watching a DVD in the car, as soon as we get home, he wants to bring it inside. So we have like no DVDs in the car, and that's where we all watch the DVDs. So I need to go through and organize those for the trip too.
And we also need lots of Paw Patrol movies.
Mark loves Paw Patrol right now. So anyway, I'm going to stop squinting at you guys, and we'll see you guys back when the boys get.
In the house.
Yeah, he just likes it in the car, huh?
Yeah.
We'll see you guys when Mark gets done.
Bye.
Hey, Marky is coming. I haven't seen him yet. We're going to see how cute he is. Oh my goodness. You guys, I can't. Every time he gets his hair cut, he just looks so big. Look how cute he is. I love you, Shorty. And this is how we get through haircuts. How did he do?
He cried.
Oh, look at his snotty nose.
He cried.
You can like it.
He didn't scream the whole time though.
Okay.
He cried
He's
about.
got chocolate and snot.
Yeah, he cried about half.
Okay, Nate, it's your turn.
Your turn, Nate. Let's go.
You look handsome, Marky. How did he do?
Very good.
Good job, Nate.
He always does a good job.
He does amazing. He looks so handsome. Okay, he's coming around. He's coming around.
All right. Go ahead and order the pizza.
Wait, no, not yet. It's only 10:45.
Sorry, I thought you were still videoing.
That's okay.
Hey, yeah.
Daddy's gonna go get his haircut. Nate, how'd it go? Good? Okay, let's shut the door. All right, you guys. So we got, Nate wanted sausage and pepperoni. So we got half sausage and pepperoni, half just plain pepperoni, and a full cheese. Everybody is very tired. Let me show you what we got at Burke's. So for Lucy's friend, we got her a sketchbook and some pens. We also got us some more skinny syrup, the salted caramel. For Lucy's piano teacher, we got her this mug. I hope she likes coffee because we also got her some coffee. This looked good to me, the salted caramel. And then we got her this notebook that says, "Pray It Forward." I thought that was cute. So there's our little mini haul. Oh, and my shoes. I got these. It has like these stretchy bands, and they're really, really comfortable. So those are really cute. There's our little haul, and we're going to eat some lunch. All right, you guys. So we all ate lunch, and kids have been playing for a little while, having some downtime and just relaxing. Just laid Mark down for a nap. David had to run up to the church. They're having a wedding, and there's some kind of problem going on, so he went up there to help them, and I just laid down Mark for a nap. I need to do some YouTube videos, but honestly, like, I just don't feel like it right now, so I'm going to take a break. And I started this book last night. So far, it's really good. I'm only this far into it, but I did read it for a little while last night, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to read some more of that and just relax for a little bit. We're not planning on doing anything major. We're going to have leftovers for dinner, and I can work on the house and all that later, right? Sure. I went ahead and wrapped the presents for Lucy and Lucy's teacher, or Lucy's friend, and then her teacher. So that's all ready to go. And yeah, so I am going to go just take a chill for a little while. And I love how the boys' hair came out. Mark, when he gets that haircut, he just looks so dang cute. Nate too. Nate has done so good at his haircuts recently. He's letting them buzz his hair with the clippers, and normally that was like the worst part for him, and he hated it, and he wouldn't let them do it except with scissors. But he's starting to really like going to get a haircut. He doesn't mind at all now. So if you are in a similar place with your kids, whether they have autism or not, just stick it out because it does get better. We really like our hairstylist that we have here. She has either, I can't remember if she said she had a child with autism or a niece or nephew with autism, but she's amazing with Nate. And she also cuts Mark's hair and David's hair. So Anyway, I'm going to go rest for a little bit. We're supposed to get some bad weather tonight. Actually, in the next few hours, it's supposed to start. So David was trying to get a little bit more of the yard work done before that happens, but then he had to run off. So hopefully it doesn't get bad. I know they said severe thunderstorms and all of that. So always makes me a little nervous. I do not like bad weather at all, but I think we'll be okay. We'll be watching the weather and stuff like that. So I'm going to go keep reading this. Hello, friends. So it is now almost 6, a little after 6, actually. We've had a really chill afternoon. I did do some laundry, but other than that, I've been reading my book. I'm about halfway through it now. So far, really good. I wish it would kind of pick up a little bit faster than it is, but it is holding my attention. I kind of dozed off on the couch while I was reading my book. The kids were just running around playing. I think I had 2 kids sitting on me while I was like in and out, just kind of dozing on the couch. And I woke up disoriented and I could see out the window the wind was just blowing the trees all over the place. And as I looked a little harder and listened a little harder, I could hear tornado sirens going off. So I grabbed the kids, yelled for David, who was putting away some clothes for me. And I was like, I think the sirens are going off. And he's like, yeah, they are. And so we ran the kids to the hall bathroom, which is like, no windows or anything. And I looked at my phone and it was just showing severe thunderstorm warnings. It wasn't showing any tornadoes. So I'm not sure why they had the sirens go off, just to make sure everybody was okay, like in a safe place and not, I know still thunderstorms can do damage. Like the wind was really strong. And so we sat in the little tiny hall bathroom, all 5 of us and the dog, for just like 10 minutes. And then it settled down and we came back out. We're supposed to have a little bit more storms come through, but I think the worst of it, hopefully, we've had a lot of bad weather lately. Hopefully the worst of it is past. I think like 10 o'clock tonight, there's going to be another round of storms. So that was kind of scary. The kids were freaking out a little bit. And I'm scared of what was going on. I was scared because I was so disoriented. I didn't really know, is this a tornado like coming through? Because the wind was so strong. I mean, the trees and a bunch of like smaller branches fell off of our trees in the backyard. I mean, it didn't hurt anything. We do have some really tall trees in our backyard that we are going to eventually have to take down, because one in particular is just, like branches are falling off. I think it's dying. So we need to take it down before it causes any damage. It's a really tall tree. Who knows how much money that's going to cost. But anyway, it's been a really good day. I don't feel like I've been productive, but I've had such a busy few days that it felt really nice just to, which is so funny because I remember when David and I first got married, most Saturdays, if we didn't have anything going on, and I say literally a lot, but literally we would sit on the couch and watch Netflix, whatever show, like Bones or what was another show we really liked back then? I know Bones and SVU and Lie to Me, all of those shows, Numbers. We'd watch one of those shows and binge it. And we would not leave the couch like all day. We would just chill. Like those are very restful days. And now as parents, even when I say we've had a restful day, even when I was resting, I had kids jumping on me. So I don't know if you're a parent, you can relate to that. There is no such thing as like restful days, because I still had to take care of everybody, change diapers, feed people, entertain them a little bit. They entertain themselves mostly, but you know what I mean. They're still around. I'm never just laying around, but I did get a little downtime, and I took Nate outside before the storm came because he wanted to jump on the trampoline. He only was out there maybe 10 minutes and then he wanted to come back in. But then as soon as we came in, Mark woke up and he had only been asleep for like maybe an hour. He did not get his nap out. So he was really fussy. He's been really fussy the rest of the night just because I guess he got woken up. I don't know how, or he just woke up not long enough sleeping, and that just makes for a long evening. But anyway, I'm making some baked ravioli. I am filming how I'm doing that. So I have this is the last recipe video I needed to film for my easy meal recipe video that's coming out in the next week sometime. I need to edit that. when I finally got all the recipes done. I think there's 5 or 6 recipes I filmed of like super easy meals. I'm talking like almost like embarrassingly easy, but I love having these recipes because they're go-tos for me when life is crazy and I still feel okay about the fact that I'm cooking something. It's way cheaper than going out to eat or going to McDonald's. Me and David were just talking about this today. You know, everybody's going crazy about Taco Bell's Mexican pizza, which I think is hilarious because I don't think anybody cared about it that much until they took it off. And even me, like, I never really liked the Mexican pizza, but for some reason now I'm like, I really want a Mexican pizza. That marketing is real strong. Here comes Mark and his new jammies. Hi.
So,
What do you want to watch?
fire truck,
Fire truck.
rescue truck,
Ice cream truck.
pizza,
Police car.
a blitz,
Ambulance.
sea bus,
School bus.
truck,
Little boot truck. Which one?
purple car,
Purple car. Okay, let me go put the show on and I'll finish. Okay, so I got him set up with the trucks. And I gave Lucy the remote and was like, when this goes off, take over for a minute. Yeah, so their marketing is really smart over at Taco Bell because now everybody wants the Mexican pizza and I know some people liked it back then, but I don't think it was as big a hit as it is now. But that's not the point I was going to make. Me and David were talking about how a few years ago, Taco Bell was like the cheapest option for us. I have like a guilty pleasure with Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell, but it's gotten really expensive now. Like there is no more just dollar burritos. You used to get a burrito for $1. So you get a couple of those for $2 a meal. I mean, that was really cheap. No, now they're all, I have like a frog in my throat. Now they're all like $2.50 and up. And like the tacos all the prices have gone up. And so for us to go to Taco Bell, it is not cheap anymore. I mean, it's really not. And like even our family of 5 to go through McDonald's, even with using the coupons on the app and all of that, it's, you know, $25 easy, usually more than that for us to go all to fast food because there's 5 of us. So to have recipes that you can make, I think my ravioli, I was thinking about it, it's like less than $6 for a pan of ravioli. And that will feed, if the kids don't really like it, but it'll feed me and David for like 3 meals, you know, it's like, that is so cheap. Like, what does that end up being? Like $2 a piece for a meal, you know? And it's healthier than fast food. So that's the thing, like everybody's talking about the cost of everything going up and inflation and all of that and gas prices, and it's bad. Like I totally get it. But like, let's be real, like how much are we actually spending that we don't need to when we go get coffee out and we go get, you know, fast food, we eat out? Like we're paying so much more than the inflation at the grocery store. I think everybody looks at ways to get your grocery bill down, but the biggest bill that we need to get down is all of that, because that is the part that adds up. And I am preaching to myself because we love to eat out. But as everything's going up, I think that's going to be the first thing that's really trimmed down. Like for us to go to a sit down restaurant is $40. And that's if we don't get drinks, like we don't get sodas or anything. We just get water. And Mark, you know, still, he actually does get his own meal at a Mexican restaurant. But other than that, like he shares off of mine or he eats something else. Like I'll bring him snacks because he's so picky. And my kids eat kids meals. You know, I can't imagine when they get a little bit bigger and we're buying adult meals. So we try to, like, if we're going to go out, like I try to use apps that give good deals. I try to, like, we go to Domino's, we can get 2 pizzas. Carry out, we only do carry out because it's so much cheaper without having to pay tip and delivery fees and stuff. I can get 2 pizzas carry out from Domino's for $17, and that will feed our family of 5 like 1.5 meals at least. Sometimes we can all eat again twice depending on how hungry everybody is, and Nate will eat 3 or 4 pieces of pizza at a time. He eats more than I do. So we just like try to tweak it and be smart, but we could do a lot better. And that's one of the areas as things keep going up, and gas here is $4.59 right now. It's just going up sky high. But we can't control the price of gas. We can control how many coffees out we're getting, how many times we just run. Like I was telling David, like it doesn't seem like a big deal when you just run into the grocery store and get $2 or $3. Like you get a drink, you get a little snack, or you go into the gas station, you get a cup of coffee, you know. But all of those add up so fast. So if whatever your like vices, if you like coffee, if you like drinks, if you like Little Debbie's, whatever it is, buy them at the grocery store because they're so much cheaper. If you get like those kind of things at the gas station, you're going to pay like 3 times the price. So there's my 2 cents about everything. I think it's so funny how people focus on grocery prices. But if you go to any fast food restaurant, there's a line out the door. Like our McDonald's, there is a line of cars in the drive-thru. No matter what time of day you go, it's out to the road. And that's fine. Like we go to McDonald's too. But I don't think people think about all those times. Like they add up so quick. And yes, groceries are costing a lot, but they're still so much cheaper than eating out. Definitely. So yeah, so you got to be smart, because who knows how much longer this is going to last, and it can be scary, but you just got to do the best you can, you know, find areas like how many streaming services do you have? We just had to cut Netflix because we really weren't watching it that much, and we already have YouTube TV and Peacock and Disney Plus and Hulu and all of these other ones. So it's like, how many of these do we actually watch? Like what, we need to cut down on some of them. Just thinking outside the box, because you don't think about like, okay, you know, Hulu is $5 a month or whatever it is, you know, but are we watching it that much? Netflix had gone up to like $18 a month, and I realized like we haven't watched that, like nothing, and $18 a month adds up. So for me, it's like the trips into stores. Like if I go into a store, I'm gonna spend money. If I stay out of the store, I can't spend money. So just being really careful to only go in for what I need and not to get suckered in by other stuff. So anyway, I love you guys. That is it for today. Tomorrow's church. I may try to vlog tomorrow just because I'm trying to get a lot of videos in before we go out of town, so definitely stay tuned. I love you guys so much. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, leave us a comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow.